Hello everyone, happy Friday. I finally got the battery issue sorted. In doing so, I discovered another issue, which is sod's law. So let's back it up a couple of weeks. So, on the day I went to pick up my new chain and sprockets, that's when the battery issue revealed itself to me, when the bike didn't start for the first time. Did the Svengali ride with a flat battery. After that day I was pretty certain it was the battery at fault. So last weekend I went over to Wiimoto and bought a new battery. I thought about going for a gel one, paying a bit more money, but I asked around and stuff, and I think for this, to be honest, I think a normal battery's fine. A gel one wouldn't really be that much more beneficial, I don't think. So anyway, yeah, I went for a standard battery, one that you have to put the battery fluid in yourself, that was quite fun. Bit of an experience there. Dripping the battery acid into each individual cell and making sure the levels were all the same. Very scientific. It's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, did all that, and once the battery was ready, put it into the bike, started it up to make sure everything worked. Had a bit of a look around the bike, checking the lights and stuff, and when I went to pull the front brake lever to check the brake lights, and obviously the brake switch, because it's all good and well doing the checking your rear brake lights with your rear brake. Rear brake lights? Do you have front brake lights? There's no such thing as front brake lights, so yeah, shut up, Phil. Kind of lost where I was going with that. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good and well testing your brake lights with your rear brake pedal, but if the switch is gone in your front lever, in the front brake lever, it's not going to show up on the brake light, is it? So yeah, I always check both the front lever and the rear lever to make sure it brings the lights on. Anyway, point is, when I pulled the front lever, I heard a fluidy, leaky kind of sound, and I thought, oh shit, that's not good. And upon further inspection, I discovered there was brake fluid leaking out of the caliper. Marvellous. So I took the caliper off, a procedure I'm very familiar with now. Had a look, and around one of the pistons I could see the dust seal was buckled. There was a gap in it. So I thought, yeah, that's definitely not what you want. So I had a look and stripped the caliper down, and yeah, the dust seal was obviously knackered. The main seal seemed okay, but somehow it was still seeping fluid through. Because, yeah, I stripped it down, cleaned it up, and put it back together again, and it was still doing it. So I thought, well, we've got to get new seals. Simple as that. And, yeah, they turned up the other day, and I did all that, and all is well again. So now I'm just waiting to find out what the next problem is, because it seems that I fixed one problem, and then as soon as I do that, something else will appear. So far, nothing. So we'll wait and see what's next. Hopefully that's it. It should be all in good, working, roadworthy, running order. Right, before we go any further, massive thank you to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. We've hit 2,000 subscribers last week or the week before. So yeah, really pleased with that. That is amazing. I never thought I'd get 2,000 when I first started. I didn't even think I'd get like 500. I didn't set any targets for myself. I just thought, let's make videos, put them on YouTube, and see what happens. And yeah, I never thought I'd get this far after well, we're coming up for 3 years actually, in July, I believe. Yeah, around the 23rd of July, I think, is when I put my first video up, something like that. So yeah, 2,000 subscribers, thank you very much. I will have to do some kind of video to celebrate. I've got a couple of ideas, so yeah, I'll have to get out there and get some stuff filmed. Anyway, I'm hoping the weather's going to be a bit nicer. This is the nicest it's been for a few days. It's middle of summer and it's just been chucking it down. It's been rubbish. But yeah, next week, hopefully it's going to be good weather, because I've got something a little bit special planned. Weather depending. I'm off to do some test rides, but it's nowhere local. It's about probably 2 hours away from me. And I'll be meeting up with another YouTube moto vlogger and we'll be doing dual vlog test ridey type of things. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm not going to say who it is, it's going to be a surprise. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully the weather's alright and it all goes well, and we should have a real good laugh. So yeah, that's what will be coming up at some point next week once I edit things together. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, that's enough for today. Thank you all for watching. Ride safe, and I'll see you on the next one, which I believe, if I've got my schedule correct, it should be the BMW R9T test ride. Oh, there is actually a puddle in my boot. I've just lifted my foot off the peg and tilted it around a bit, and yet the water is sloshing around inside there.